Hello everyone, welcome to Rosebank Farm and Garden. Today's project is planting up a perennial shade container. I'm so excited. I think I've picked out some really beautiful plants that are going to do really well in this container that is by our trampoline. So I'd like to turn the camera around and I'll show you the spot and the plants that I picked out. Our pot that I want to plant up with perennials. I got it many years ago at Ollie's Bargain Outlet. I love to find gardening supplies anywhere, especially if I can get a good bargain on it. It is metal and I just love the patina. And it sits right beside the steps that my son built as a 4-H project that go up into the trampoline. The first plant that I'll be using in this container is called the Godzilla Giant Japanese Painted Fern. And I have one of these in my garden in another spot, and it was gorgeous last year. And what I really like about it is the purple veining in this plant. It will grow enormous. It can get up to 3 feet tall. It can also reach 4 to 6 feet wide. So in a couple years I won't be able to leave it in this pot, but for now, as we start off, I think it'll be perfect in this spot. The zone is a 3 through 8. I garden in a zone 6, so it's very winter hardy for my zone. The next plant I'm going to use in this container is a heuchera called Carnival. Now I've been planting Proven Winners Wild Berry heuchera, and I just love that color, and I tried to match it up as close as I could because I couldn't find any more of the wild berry. So this is called Carnival, and I really like the foliage. I think it'll pair well with the purple veining in the Godzilla fern. It is zones, it's hardy to zone 4, which I'm in a 6. It grows 10 to 12 inches tall, but it'll grow 14 to 16 inches wide. So this is our next step down, and it'll fill in the space beautifully. The third plant I'm going to use in this container is this hosta. It is the only hosta on my farm that is different. This one has like the really pretty blue margins. All of the other hosta on my farm has the white margin that they're all from the same plant from my friend that taught kindergarten at my school. So the margins on this hosta are white compared to the one I'm planting in the container has blue edges. All of the rest of the hosta on my farm has the white, even over there. Earlier this spring, I had emptied out this container for the first time in like 4 years. I took all the dirt out of it, and then I filled it up with fresh potting soil, but I ran out at this depth. So what we're going to do first is I'm trying out a new potting mix. Let me come over here. That is a moisture control potting mix. So we're going to fill the rest of the container up with this potting mix. I'm just going to add a couple of handfuls. And we'll just mix that into the top of the soil. Okay, there we go. So the first plant we're going to add is the giant Japanese Godzilla fern. And I know it doesn't look big right now, but the one I had last year got a pretty good size just from one season. So we're going to go ahead and plant that kind of towards the middle of the back and off center a little bit. So that'll be my big statement plant. And then the heuchera, I think I'm going to plant off to the right here. And I know the heuchera looks a lot bigger than the Japanese fern, but believe me, that fern isn't named Godzilla for nothing. It will take off and grow and fill in that space beautifully. put the 3 perennials in here because I think over the next couple of years they're going to get really big until I eventually have to deconstruct this pot. So the last one is going to go right here. I got to turn it so I can get it spaced just right. This pot is going to be really easy to care for. It'll be on an every other day watering schedule if we don't get rain, and I'll fertilize once a week on Fridays. And they should do really well in this spot. They're going to get about 4 hours or more, about 4 or 5 hours of early morning sun. But by midday, they'll be shaded overhead by the pine tree and the catalpa, and then the pine tree shades them from the late afternoon hot sun. So this is a really good spot for all of these perennials, and I love the foliage, and I think it's going to be really pretty as they all grow on. So here's a little tour of the spot near our trampoline. You can see Ruth, our solar turtle. Her eyes light up at night. Really fun for when we're out here enjoying the evening on the swing and watching the kids jump on the trampoline. But look at this pot. That is the perfect hosta for this. Look at this. This hosta is the perfect color to go in this pot. That blue margin on the leaves, just pick up the blue of the pot. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but we'll get after it. I think it'll be a lot happier in this spot and have more room to branch out. Just look at that. Look at the color of the carnival heuchera with the rim on the pot. The only thing is, I know Godzilla looks a little puny right now, but believe me, this fern will take off and grow and be the big centerpiece in this pot. Thank you so much for watching this short video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how that perennial shade container came together, and please stay tuned for updates because Godzilla, the fern, looks pretty puny right now, but stay tuned for updates. I'm sure Godzilla is going to take off and fill up that space beautifully. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!